Hi guys, welcome to Love and Info. Good fucking morning, everybody. It's Christmas Eve. I don't know what that means because I don't celebrate. So yesterday I made an amazing video about the root chakra. Today is a continuation, and there'll be five more. Yeah, there'll be five more. Today we're going to talk about the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra, most known as sacral because that's the name, and this is the little symbol for it. It's the second chakra and is known to be the center of pleasure, enjoyment, and creativity. So it's located in our lower abdomen. And the thing about this thing is that a lot of times we don't appreciate the power that sex creates. And I'm starting to realize that and study more into that. So I'll probably make a video about it. But using the energy of sex for creativity, or knowing how to channelize it or how to save it, it's one of the most amazing things you can do to yourself. And it's been working out for me. And let me tell you guys also another little update of my everyday little routine and how it's working. Today I wasn't able to work out because I'm a little sick, so I'm going to try to save that energy for work and whatnot. And I am getting kettlebells. I'm excited for my kettlebells or kettlebells or whatever they're called. I'm going to lift some weights, And meditating, it does make you take less stupid decisions, and it's worked with me so well this week. I've gone through some tests and, just life, and I feel like I've made a couple of right decisions that I usually wouldn't have made, and I want to correlate it to the fact that I am teaching myself a little discipline, even if it's at the most minimum, most bare minimum. It's happening, and I think that understanding the chakras and understanding routine and giving myself that and being more healthy and more conscious of what I put in my body is actually been helping out a lot. So here we go. This is called as svadnishtana. Svadnishtana is the other name for the sacral chakra. And like I said, it's located at the bottom of your lower abdomen, and it's really, 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 really important that this is unblocked and fluid. Therefore, our passion and our higher power, they have to do with our creativity. Our creativity is applied to everything, you guys. Our creativity is not just applied for art. It's not just an artsy word. Creativity is what we use every day to get cheesy with life, to get those dynamics going, to apply them into any aspect of what we like. We like to sell houses. We're going to get cheesy with it. We're going to get creative with it of how we're going to sell this motherfucking house to the people. Motherfuckers be baking cookies, so when you walk in, you smell cookies. That's creative. It's not just me saying, I'm going to do this painting today because I haven't had sex in a week. It's not just that, So it's very important that creative side is always unlocked, because that creative side is what makes us take unorthodox ways to accomplish what we want. And it's when we do something differently that we get the most results. It's all about being creative. Life is all about being creative. This new world is all about being creative, finding new ways of doing things. And enjoyment is, you have to learn how to fucking enjoy yourself. Touch yourself, live a little, So I'm drinking this nasty ass juice. It's not nasty. I put so much shit on it, and I have to finish it before all the vitamins go away. It looks like brown. I put ginger on it today. So, how do you know when this chakra is blocked? You have low libido. You have fear intimacy. You have no creativeness, and you feel isolated. Now, this low libido and this fear of intimacy, I've gone through that fear of intimacy before. There was some point in my life, I hope not everybody does have to go through, where my vibration was just low. I'll be around people and they'll just be like, what the fuck is wrong with him? Is it a ghost or something? Is he okay? But bottom line, the fear of intimacy for me was huge. I didn't care for it. I did it when guys would try to with me, I'd be like, just put your penis in me and just let's get this over with. I would enjoy myself, but I didn't really like the intimacy, and it just makes shit awkward, Isolated. You want to isolate yourself. That's where, and if your root chakra is fucked and your sacral chakra is fucked, you're going to be isolating yourself in shame for no fucking reason. So, how do you know when this chakra is balanced? Passion, creativeness, healthy libido, and optimistic and open. Sounds like a balanced person, How do you know when this is overactive? Now, we talked about the overactive part, which to me is mind-blowing, how this works through our chakras. Like overacting, like you mean I'm too healthy, therefore I'm gonna create negative patterns? Like, I don't know. Is that what it sounds like to you? Um, Over emotional, fixated on sex, hedonistic. Hedonistic. I looked up that word for you guys and I forgot to write it down. So, whee, do your homework. Fixated on sex and over emotional. It's fixated on sex and over emotional. So if you feel like you're too much fixated on sex more than intimacy, if you feel like your emotions are like all over the fucking place, try to do some sacral meditation. So how do you do sacral meditation? Well, the mudra is like this. You place your hands in your lap with your palms facing upwards, right hand palm resting on top of the left. So I'll show you guys down here like I did yesterday. I'm still in my PJs, don't mind me. I forgot that I was going to show my whole body. I usually just care to look good from here to here. So this is it right here. Okay? This is it. And the vocal sound for it is VAM. So it's a V-A-A-A-M. So it's VAM. VAM. It feels good, you know, just to like have your throat just make those noises. I don't know. People have been doing it for a long time for a fucking reason, you know. So those are the vocal sounds that help for that. The healing frequencies are 417 and 288. You can use there's one for the throat chakra that is 714. That is kind of like the same thing. So I guess you can use both. But 417 is amazing. Let me tell you guys about 417. 417 is I love 417. 417, it's basically sage. It's basically like sound sage. What it does is that it clears out all negative energy, like clusters. It disappears them. It makes them fluid. It just like the effect that sage smoke has on the bacteria in the air is the same thing that the 417 does. So like I use it to cleanse my tarot cards. I use it to clean a person. Like if I'm sitting next to someone whose energy I'm like, you. I like literally just turn on my phone, go 417, and just point it at them like this. People are so used to me doing weird shit. Most of the time, they don't question it. They know it's for their own fucking good. Like, it started to get to that point. Like, I'm that weirdo that people no longer question because they kind of have trust on him. So, I do it for the respect. Thank you, guys. The color is orange. And something about the color orange is that the color orange is associated with change as well. So, let that linger on. Foods, seeds, nuts, oranges, carrots, pumpkins. I fucking love nuts. I fucking love nuts. Like, you have no idea. Like, at work, my boss literally came up to me and told me like, love, you have ate $40 worth of nuts. Please fucking stop. And I was so embarrassed. Oh god, but I love nuts. Anyway, foods, oil, oranges, carrots, pumpkins, nuts, seeds. So basically anything kind of orangey, you know what I mean? Any kind of, you know. And I think, yeah, carrots are good. Oils, clavis sage, gernament, and cedar wood. So cedar wood and clavis sage are the most common to me. You can apply it on your lower abdomen. What else do I got for you guys? Stones, red jasper, amber, and carmelian. Okay, red jasper, amber, and carmelian. So, you know, put some of those stones around you. You know, make a circle around you, put those stones around you, get your freaking frequencies going, do your little bum, and make sure that your hands are like this. And shoot a fucking arrow. You know, I'm not here to try to talk anybody into something. I'm just here living my life trying shit. And, so sorry, my friend just sent me a text message right now that I've been paying all this fucking trolley tickets because I'm stupid, and I don't get them no more. And I was just telling him, I was like, dude, that makes me so moody. Just have to pay them. He's like, oh, this city must love you. I'm like, yeah, they must. Now, especially now that I'm actually being a decent citizen. They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna like him, fuckers. It's my fault, my responsibility. I did this to myself. I will get myself out of it. Anyway, so the element is water. So drink a lot of fucking water. Go fucking meditate in the ocean. You know what I mean? A lot of the times, all of our sacral things are blocked. Another tip that I want to tell you guys today is 528 and 432 frequencies help you balance each one of your chakras. So when you don't know what the fuck to play, just play 528 and 432. They help you. 528 is the frequency of love. It's that frequency that we all try to connect to. Is that feeling that wants to be next to each other as human beings, that makes us more than coexist to connect. It's that specific cell that resonates to that specific cell in your body that does that resonates to 528, and that is love. That is the frequency of love. That is what we all want to connect as one. 432 is the frequency of nature. So ding 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 ding. All right, guys. So I love you all, okay? I really do. You guys are great. We're all stars, and we will get aligned. Bye.